Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Scions. I'm here with the lovely crew. We haven't played in 2 weeks. Is it two? It's been 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been
That
2 weeks
sounds
Yeah.
since we had the chance to last play. Just because things have been happening and power outages and things just kind of got in the way. But we're back. We're gonna play tonight to wrap up this Wraithhound saga and see where we journey on to next. I'm gonna throw it over to Bigfoot, who's gonna recap us. Bigfoot, take it away.
So last time on, our scions uh awoke to Kagu being taken by the Wraithhound into the Whispering Woods. After learning this, Marcel immediately uh opened the journal with the alarm spell around it to alert Okasis and possibly Kreslin, and woke up Essie and Corvus, and so informed them of the situation and started getting everybody ready uh, to move out. Uh, Ocasas and Kreslin joined them fairly shortly uh, after their awakening. Essie was able to find the beginning of the path, and our science started to try and track down Kagu. And while this was happening, Kagu was being dragged through the woods uh, and was dealing with the Wraithhound, calling him a sweetling and telling him to be patient and prepared for something. And so our scions continue their trek through the Whispering Woods. Uh, President Ocasas, Marcel, and Essie uh, moving as a group, while Corvus able to cloak himself in shadows, moving set nearby, but separate enough to move slightly ahead. It would seem. While going through the woods, Marcel noticed multiple odd things just going on, like what could have been a tree that was in the shape of a person, or a person that turned into a tree that was moving. Unsure of unsure of if that was the case. A glowing lamp that was just floating through the airs, moving in the direction that we needed to go. Uh, as well as we had multiple phenomena of where the scions were pulled into visions of the past, of seeing a child with a moonstone, two griffins uh, on top of a tower, possibly battling, as well as hearing the voice of Kalen, possibly urging them forward towards where Kagu was. Shit. And as they made their way to the location where Kagu was, unfortunately, Marcel, his armor was a little too loud, alerting everybody where they were. Luckily, though, right before this, Kagu was able to use a minor illusion spell to throw off three shadow wolves out of the fight right before, by sending them on a wild goose chase. But after this, uh, everybody was alerted to their presence, and the battle ensued. Uh, Corvus was able to get to Kagu and get him down right before, but in doing so, he was immediately knocked unconscious by the Wraithhound, and a red gem went flying from him. Uh, and after this, the battle ensued, in which Essie went straight to the Wraithhound went straight to Essie, and Essie started to uh, battle it while Ocasas and Kreslin took shots with their magic uh, from the side. Marcel started throwing torches, which was very confusing for a second. And then uh, Kagu was starting the battle with the Shadow Wolves. Corvus awoke. Everybody started to get back in their positions. Uh, Everybody was able to see that. So it wasn't crazy for throwing the torch, and he used his bloodline ability to help maneuver on the battlefield, as well as Corvus doing a similar thing with his ability to move through shadows. Uh, and all of our scions used as much of their power as they could to defend and attack, and ended up victorious with Okasa's landing the finishing blow on the Wraithhound, uh, leaving it nothing more than a the body, leaving nothing but the body of a child and a moonstone left. While at the same time, Essie during this had picked up the red gem that had fallen from Corvus and received the vision of Corvus's past that only he knows now, and Corvus, of a very personal memory that belongs to him. Uh, and it ended with Gareth Falconbane cresting over the hill, uh, seemingly coming upon our scions at some point. That's the gist of it. I might have missed a couple things. Uh, might have missed a couple things. So like, feel free to if y'all remember shit. I don't.
Yeah.
I
You
might have
forgot
forgotten
to
some things.
mention that that Kagu almost beat the Raytown on his own.
Definitely happened.
Yeah.
Right.
True story.
In somebody's imagination.
Okay. And you guys, and just for the out of character stuff, they leveled up at the end of the last session, and they've already leveled up with D&D Beyond, and we will import those characters once they long rest. So that I just wanted to add that little bit at the end there for anybody that's like, why are they still
Mhm.
rolling at this level when?
I was missing 20 proficiencies. That's why I was missing a lot.
Yeah, he was missing 2 proficiencies, and totally has everything to do with you missing. Yeah. Um. Yes. So you guys find yourself standing in the clearing of the Whispering Woods. You have just defeated the Wraithhound. Gareth Falconbane has come walking through the woods on a horse that you could have sworn he was dead a moment ago, but he wasn't. Turns out it was an illusion. Where the Wraithhound once stood is this whispering, like kind of foggy smoke, and you can see what appears to be a young girl in the center of this smoke, probably about, I don't remember what I said last week. So if I said some wrong number, we're recanonizing this as probably right around 9 or 10 um, years of age. Uh, and that is what we're looking at right now. There also appears to be a bag near the girl. What do you do?
Wait, you said Falconbane's near the girl too? Or
Yeah, no, he's not near the girl. He's just he's like kind of a. Let's go back to the combat arena, and that might actually help some directions. This one. All right, so the creature died over here, where I'm pinging.
Mm-hmm.
Falconbane came out of the woods over here, where I'm gonna ping in a minute. Why is my ping not working?
can you unpause the game for us?
Yep.
Thank you.
So Falconbane's probably over this way.
I just run away from him.
So he
I was just over there.
He
okay,
came
so he's
walking
over
in
there.
from over here. Yep.
Alright.
You guys are wounded. You're battered.
I
What was this wolf, by the way?
It was a placeholder for something. I forget what.
Yeah, I remember it being a placeholder, but I don't know what it was.
uh sure.
Something the hound did, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
probably.
so.
Yeah.
I think it was a
Decide your
tracker for the hound to do extra abilities on the battle
I
initiative.
think so. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Okay.
was for. Yeah, exactly.
Does
It was
yellow
the
Alright.
lair
circle was
action.
illusion bane?
Yes, that's okay. So you said the person's just in front of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the
Oh,
body,
This is where?
whatever.
Right here.
Does the girl look like she is the child that Kreslin saw in that projection? The one with the moonstone in the tree?
I would say you could probably see some detail of that. Yes.
Okay. And you said she is a girl, like around the age of 10-ish?
Would you guys like a photo?
Mm-hmm.
I can show you a photo.
Was this an actual girl? Like we could? Oh God, I'd be scared of that, especially in these woods.
That is what she looks like.
Okay. So is can we tell if it's like actually a person or is it like a
And I
some
yeah,
type of figure?
From a distance, from where you're looking at right now, looks like a person.
I wanna do like I don't know, like an investigation check. Basically he wants to like pat down, see one if it's real, also see what she has on her, if she
I can assist you in that.
Is Essie still feared, or can he approach the girl?
I would say you're probably not feared anymore.
Okay.
You're afraid of the corpse.
Go ahead and give me
Yeah,
a investigation roll, Marcel. And what did you want to do, Essie, while they're doing that? And with advantage as well, because President is assisting you.
as well. Thank you, Presley.
Um,
Want to just barge in and investigate the creature in the meantime.
Essie wants to look in the bag.
Essie's looking in the bag.
All right, so plus what the fuck is going on? Okay. Plus is
21.
21. So yeah, 14 plus 4 plus 3 is 21. Yep.
She appears to be a flesh and blood creature. She doesn't appear to have any items on her other than her clothing, which is kind of like this white robe. And what were you doing, Okasas?
I want to investigate the creature. Like if I find anything interesting, anything odd, anything.
Oh, from the
I don't know.
Wraithhound creature?
Yes. Yeah. I want to learn
Um,
more.
So there's not very much of it left. It kind of disintegrated into mist when you guys struck a killing blow.
Are there regular
Anything-
hounds around?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like their corpses are around you.
All right. I'll investigate that then.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
22.
What?
For the purposes of this, they are monstrosity class level creatures. A little bit more nasty than like a dog would be, I guess, than a regular wolf. Are you looking what? Are you looking for anything more specific than?
I'm looking for anything odd, anything that might be interesting in kind of figuring out where they come from, how they exist, like because I feel like I've never heard of it. Like I don't think it's not a common creature around. If so, then
I got
probably
you.
not. But
It's
like it's something new, right? Like
yeah, it's
what the
something
fuck
you've
is
never
this?
seen before. So you take note of its um of its fangs, which would appear to have the ability to do. Nope, I took away poison damage. That's right. It kind of emits like a green glowing glow from its mouth, obviously, and it as you kind of inspect it, you can tell that it has kind of like it would have a resistance to kind of necrotic type damage. Seems to be made up of shadow and bone and a fusion of wolf. Definitely an odd like hodgepodge of bits and pieces forged into one creature. Probably using some sort of dark magic. Give me
Can I
one
sense to
second.
see if this girl
Go ahead.
is magic or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and give
Let's
me
go.
how you doing it? You gonna do your
My can I do my
bloodline?
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead
Oh,
and
blank.
roll bloodline.
I don't even know where my rolls are at. How do we open this? Bloodline? Damn. 8. I just want to see if she's like magic. Like, is she wields some type of magic or something? Or if it's just a regular child.
A child.
A child.
Let's see here. So you rolled a 7.
8.
Sorry, an 8. My mistake.
1 point.
Sorry, I'm in like 3 chats right now. You you try to like open your inner sight and uh you're just kind of being blocked. Um can't really like feels like you're kind of pushing against something. Is it something magical? Is it something like is it from this experience that's kind of keeping you from doing it? Who knows? Like you can't really tell. Give me 1 second here.
Because I got beat up. I'm hurting here. Essie, do you see that child?
Essie looks up and does he see a child? He sees a child, right? Just there.
A
And
child.
she's like in front of. Is she like in the middle of us? I'm guessing.
Uh,
I don't know how to ping.
Yes, I see a child. It's just there.
I think she's like in between me and Okasa's currently.
Oh,
Right
like
there,
where the
Kagu.
Wraith in?
Yeah, because she appeared like where it died, right? Or whatever.
Yes.
Go
So
talk to it.
I would like to also like I'd like to like uh uh ask like Kreslin for like 'cause you said there was a moonstone too, right, Josh?
Beg pardon? Sorry?
You said there was a moonstone near the kid too, right?
No, I do not believe I did.
Oh, okay. My bad, my
I
bad, my bad.
think the moonstone was on the
All right,
Wraith
It
then
was
right?
in the projection that we saw
yeah,
while walking through the
thought
wood.
thought I heard something about it being with this kid. Maybe I'm crazy. But okay, so
I
then
believe
instead I want to
I believe what it is the creature did have a moonstone
Yeah, the
embedded in
Wraith
it.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do not see it anywhere within the vicinity at the moment. I think that's what you're
cool.
remembering.
Cool. Then I want to do can I do a medicine check on this kid? I
Did
just
anybody
Yes.
even
want to.
say anything to her? I'm gonna go touch her.
Is she awake?
She's unconscious. She's unconscious at the
Yeah,
moment.
that's why I'm
I
like,
thought she
what
was
the fuck
just
am I?
standing in front
Yeah.
of
No,
us.
I'm like,
she's
Oh,
sorry. She's unconscious laying down
oh,
on the ground.
okay. I thought because you showed us that picture, and I was like, oh, okay, she's just sitting there staring at us
I
menacingly.
assumed, I was assuming she was dead.
Damn,
so
we all
alright,
had a different thought.
let me do a medicine check to check if this child is. All right, I'll bless myself as well. Uh,
Did you ask Essie if he could see a kid?
Yeah.
When you say that, Essie like, oh, what? I suppose, but I was distracted by this, and
Bag.
grabs from inside the bag and pulls out a bracer.
Bracer. What the?
Before you asked me, this was glowing.
yeah, say, hey, Josh. I don't know.
And
Hmm.
I don't know.
Your bracer was glowing?
This bracer was glowing. Yes.
Where did you get
I don't know.
that
If,
from?
is it still glowing?
No.
But it was. I don't know why. He taps on it. Kind of
think-
shakes it a little bit.
I think I can send this to chat without spoiling what it actually is.
Where did you get the bracer from?
It was here in this bag. Do you want to
Oh.
look at it?
What color was it glowing?
It was glowing
Kind of like a ghostly color, like a green, faint green.
kind of green.
Green.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know
Put
what
it
an
on.
eight do for
Oh,
like
sorry.
examining this kid.
An
but-
8. She doesn't appear to be harmed. She doesn't have any wounds, and she's just kind of asleep right now.
Right.
Um,
He'll examine it. Marcelo will just be like, all right. She seems to be asleep. But otherwise unharmed.
Falconbane slowly makes his way over toward you all.
I adjust.
Thought I
Can
told you
do
to stay outside the forest. What are you doing in here? Well, yeah, Marcel. Or sorry, Bigfoot.
No, oh no, he's gonna do a quick like divine sense.
Go for it.
On the random. Just because we in the woods and shit, and I just want to be careful.
No, I got you.
Why not? And shit. So. Alright, so yeah, so take take good and evil. Location of celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet.
Okay.
Not behind total.
There does not appear to be any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. And yeah, you don't any evil that would have been registering on you seems to be receding.
Alright, cool. Then yeah, he turned the Falcon Lane and be like, well, yeah, that was truly that was supposed to be the plan. The plan.
Professor,
But-
I thought you were dead.
I appear to be very much alive.
Well, so do we.
Now, where have you been,
I was.
Professor?
He kind of puts his hand to his head and says, I was just walking in the forest looking for the creature.
Well, it looks like you found him. He's right over there.
Kind of looks up and says, kind of chuckles.
Yes, I'm about to say the words that I don't like to say. But I'm gonna say them
Uh-oh.
anyway. Can I inside check?
Go for it. Go ahead.
While that's going on, can Crystalline's gonna talk to Essie and say, Can I look at that bracer real quick?
Sure. I hand it over to Kreslin.
Are there any writings on the bracer? After Marcel's insight.
13, it appears to be telling the truth. There's no.
No,
There's
no,
no.
that's not the truth. Wasn't what I was. The vibe is like how like concerned is he that he doesn't exactly remember.
He's relatively calm. He's very calm and in control.
Gotcha. All right.
And he also
Sorry,
appears to be
apologies.
telling the truth. I'll give you a little bump.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much. Thank you. I
Sorry. When people say inside, I immediately think they're looking for a lie, which is not exactly true.
I didn't see any writing on it, Kreslin. Unless that
Where-
was on over the table or whatever.
Oh.
It was a question to the DM.
On the thing in chat, it says it's etched with swirling patterns.
Yep.
What kind of patterns are they? Do they look familiar in any way?
They appear to be just decorative.
Okay. Can I do like a Arcana check on the bracers?
Sure.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to find out like what they do.
Correct.
But I just want to see what I can get out of it.
Before Kagu asked me if
Oh.
there was a child,
I don't
it
get
was
anything.
glow.
It's a 10.
Child. She's
they're
right over
just-
here.
They're just decorative bracers.
What are we saying,
Yes.
Essie?
I swear it was glowing right before Kagu asked me if I could see a child.
And what did you answer? What did you answer back?
Yes?
And then the glowing stopped after that?
When I looked back down, it was no longer glowing, no.
Well, shall we reenact this then? Hey, Essie, do you see a child?
Yes.
Are they glowing?
What?
Is the bracers glowing?
It was glowing before you asked me.
Well,
But-
maybe there's
it
a
went
word
away
that
after
triggers
you
it.
asked.
Yeah, but
He's-
Essie's not holding the bracers anymore as
Oh.
you're asking him.
Hey, Kreslin, do you see a child?
Yes.
Did it work?
There was no.
Oh.
Wait,
perhaps-
Marcel, see, this is gonna just like
Maybe
look
they
over
just
to Alcasis and be like, Alcasis, you have the capability to identify this, right?
Do I?
I think you have you used the I think you've used the identify spell before.
No.
Was it detect magic?
Yeah, I have
Well,
detect.
that could still help in this
Yes,
situation.
I could try if you give me some time. I can sit down
So,
and
like, identifying the if this is some sort of
Well,
magic or something.
maybe whatever was making it glow ran out. Maybe it just needs to
Recharge.
recharge, yeah.
Oh,
Did anything
I'll-
else happen before the child question?
I'll do it
Falcon
anyway.
Bane knows.
I'll
Falcon
sit
Bane?
down with it and cast
I-
detect magic.
I give it to Casa.
While he's sitting down, I turn and look at Falconbane and ask him if we're in trouble. Are we in trouble, sir?
He looks at you and kind of gives a little smile and says, "No, you're not in trouble."
Well, good, because it was Essie's idea.
You did good.
Uh,
Tell me everything that happened. How about we start at the beginning? We're kind of in the middle of we're at the end of the story. Let's start at the beginning, shall
Oh.
we?
wait, how far in the
Sure.
beginning?
So we woke up this morning, had some breakfast. Well, I
From the
woke up,
moment you
took a nap.
last saw me, Kagu, from the moment you last saw me.
Ah, you were laying on the ground right over here. Right over
Uh,
He
here.
is right. Your body
Circle.
exploded into that tree over there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But before that, you rode off, and I believe we got some food,
hmm
and
And we disregarded every word that you said to us, and we came out here.
Good to know.
no, that's not true. We decided to go camping by the stables to make sure they were safe, just like you said.
I would like to point out that
Oh, that's
both
right.
Akasis and I did not camp out.
That's true. They don't like the outside.
It did
I
not.
didn't. That's not.
Yeah, I don't think
Never
she likes
mind.
the outside.
But
Yeah.
we camped, had a nice fire, and then I fell asleep. And then I woke up to Marcel yelling, and Kagu got taken. He let something sneak up on him.
I didn't get taken. I let them take me. That's the only way we would have got to them. See where we are at now? It's all part of my
Ah,
plan.
we arrived here because
Insight
I
check.
helped to track the creature that took Kagu. And we saw a floating lantern. And Marcel, tell him about the tree man. Marcel?
Michelle?
Tree man. Yeah, I still don't know what that was.
As we walked through the forest, we got two different. They weren't visions. They were. I don't know.
No,
Projections, maybe.
I
The first one was of a little child holding a moonstone in a tree.
Wait, is it that child that's laying right over there?
Kagu, I already asked that question.
Well, pardon me. That monster hit me in my ear. I'm sorry.
Kreslin shakes her head. And the second one was of two griffins fighting in the air, above a broken tower. I wasn't able to make out what the griffins looked like. And then, yeah, there was a floating lantern. We heard a voice. Kalen's voice, actually.
Kalen, yes.
He said to.
He
He said
told
to.
me that Kagu wasn't dead. Right? Is that what you all heard?
I think he said to go farther inside the forest. Something along those lines.
Hmm.
So much has happened in the last few minutes that I can't really remember.
And we got here just in time because Kagu was about to get eaten. He was hanging upside down, all trapped. He wasn't going anywhere. He had him right where he wanted them, though, right,
Yeah.
Kagu?
Just like I said, all part of my plan. Upside down, I see a lot better.
And then out of nowhere, Corvus. Wait, Corvus. Where's Corvus?
Where's Corvus?
Corvus is standing next to you. See, he's kind of walked up next to you.
Ah,
He holds his
Corvus.
hand out. Can I have that, please?
I
The
shake his hand.
the orb. I want the orb. Now.
Oh, do I still have it or did I drop it?
I think you still had it.
Okay. Well, then I'll reach wherever it is and hand it to him. Here you go.
He takes it and immediately melts in the shadow and disappears.
Whoa.
Corvus!
Did you kill him?
No, he did not kill
That's
them.
Where did he
that's
go?
He just you saw what he could do as we were walking through the forest, and you're questioning why he just disappeared?
I guess the adrenaline was running before. I didn't think
didn't-
about it too much.
Well, I didn't walk through the forest, okay? I had a ride.
Uh,
Yeah.
she's ignoring
Jesus.
Kagu.
But anyway, Professor, we got here and there was a huge fight, and crystals rained from the sky, and Marcel disappeared into ashes, and then we killed the Wraithhound and got a child. Here's our kid.
I guess, yeah. She's right over here. Does anybody want to check on her?
I'm
Gareth,
still there.
Gareth walks over and kneels down next to the child and kind of puts his hand on her forehead. Well,
Hmm.
doesn't appear to be a threat. At the moment, he takes his cloak off and gently wraps her up in it as she's asleep. Let's get out of here.
Wait, before we leave, where were you at, sir? And how did you find us?
I was like I said, I was looking for the creature. And the next thing I know, I walked into a clearing and there you were, and looked like the
How
creature
long
had
have
been
you been
defeated.
searching? Were you up all night?
I don't know. I wasn't really tracking the time.
Hmm. How do we know it's really you?
Say
Ah.
something only Professor Falconbane would say.
Yeah.
Oh my
We-
god, it's so
we-
not fair.
we,
After
we
like
don't
6
we don't
months.
Huh.
yeah. Plus
He-
we haven't
okay,
interacted
here,
enough for
We're
that.
gonna do it like this. He recalls
What's
his
my middle name?
entirely first lesson to you that I can't remember word for word, but he remembers perfectly.
Okay.
About that. That's where the
You win
DM
this
brain
time.
died after 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
you know
though?
what? He's right. We
Yeah.
did study the luminous centaur, and he taught us a lot about the safety protocols and rules, and their habitats and their diet. Kagu, I think it's
And
him.
their abilities. You
Yeah, that
can't
might
forget
actually
about their
be him.
ability.
You're right.
Yeah, Kagu, you remember all that, right?
Yeah. Luminous Centaur, abilities. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Keep going.
I was paying attention.
He turns and smiles at you, Kagu, and says, Gold Star. It's a good question to ask when a random person rides in
Yeah.
the middle of camp and you don't know who they are.
See?
+1 for survival. He's not wrong.
Big brain.
He's just, you know, DM brain.
All right.
Josh didn't
All right,
remember
y'all. Let's
enough.
get out of here.
He even remembers you using the harmonic whistles, Kagu.
Uh,
That was me.
yeah.
Haha,
This
you use the
is-
luminous scopes, you liar. Kagu doesn't remember, Professor.
Like I said, I
No.
got hit in the head real hard.
Oh,
I thought you said you got hit in the ear.
Well, my ear's located on my head.
Got
But
you
they're
there,
two different
Kreslin.
things.
that's trying to text.
Shall we go? Is somebody carrying the
yes.
child?
Gareth has the
Uh,
child. He's got to wrap
Okay.
up. He's
Professor.
Falcon Bane,
Can-
can I ride on your horse? I have little legs.
Professor, I think he's fine. He had a ride here.
No. Yeah.
As we start to get ready to head back, can Kreslin do just like one last glance at the grounds and see to search for that moonstone that was embedded in that
sure. Give me a perception check.
Can I help with that?
Yes.
perception?
With advantage, Pollock. It's Marcel's helping you look.
And also,
Is
if
the
Krill's
corpse still
okay with
there,
it,
or
he
did it
would-
like
he would,
vanish?
offer guidance
There's
if
enough-
you are okay give or take.
There's enough there, Kagu, that you could tell that there's like, think of it kind of like a steaming mess, not like a full
Mhm.
like corpse. It kind of exploded into like a mist, smoke,
Okay.
but enough there to
Uh,
be like killed the thing.
Kreslin will nod her head to the guidance, and she'll like point, like arch out her elbow for him to touch.
He'll give a tap
Oh.
and guide you.
I
real
was trying to
quick.
figure out what you meant by arch out her elbow.
That would be a 19. Do you want to roll the
Uh,
guidance?
yeah, I'll roll it.
19 plus 20, dirty
20.
20.
Dirty
Nice.
20.
that
You
is
search
good.
all around the grounds, looking after everything. You do not find a single thing.
Drats. Right.
Well, I'm hungry.
Let's go.
I
I'm not gonna
still have
miss.
some chips.
I wouldn't trust those chips.
Essie puts out his
Essie,
hand.
no, don't do it.
I grabbed some chips out of my pocket, but they're all
Present.
crushed, so it's
No.
basically just dust right
No,
now,
no,
and I
you know,
put it in
Don't-
we
your
can't
hand.
do anything.
Don't-
They're gonna do it.
Essie,
They're
Essie,
going
don't do
to
it.
do
Here you go.
Essie,
We
Here you
can't
go.
Essie,
stop
don't do
this.
it.
They're a little
What?
crushed,
Present.
but
Did you want some,
it's
Kreslin?
fine.
No.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Essie just pokes his head up and opens his mouth and just kind of dumps the dust in.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Fine chip dust
she just instantly looks away.
with a bit of
Marcel
honey.
has been like looking forward this whole time, and like he walks over to Ocasas, uh, because he looks at her. He's like, how are you doing? It looked like you took a pretty heavy hit earlier.
First off, I assume the 10 minutes are over, so I'm standing up and tell everybody
Mm,
this thing is like filled with magic. It's like very, very much.
The
dope,
bracers?
dope.
That's
Mm.
what you're looking at, right? Okay.
Okay.
And second of all, I'm fine.
Sure.
I'll be fine. I assume we don't have to fight any more. Then I'll survive.
You're ambushed right now. No, I'm kidding.
I
Full
was-
initiative.
I'm
I
not
was
fine.
ready
I'm
for
not
about
fine.
2 more of those.
Well,
He'll still
that's
like
true.
look at you and be like,
Wait,
oh, no,
is the-
go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, you go. I need to fix my train of thought. Hold on.
Yeah, Marcel will still look at the cousins and be like, all right, well, still, at least take a little bit, just in case anything happens. And he'll
Sure.
like reach a hand out to you and like put it on your shoulder, and he'll use lay on hands for. How much are you missing from your total?
I think 11 or something. I'm not sure where I see my total.
All right,
Oh no,
you
it says 9
Yeah.
out of 20. 11. I'm missing 11.
You missing 11? All right, cool.
Mm.
I'll get you back up to. Let's get you to 17. So I'll get you for 8 hit points. So you heal up 8.
How do I? Oh, there.
Do it from there.
So 17.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
I'm not
all
in.
slowly start to make your way through the whispering.
So what do we do with the bracelet?
Should keep it for now, and
You equip it.
no, we keep it for now, and immediately, like, why would we do that? We can
I
probably
mean,
do
it looks nice.
no, yeah. What if it's a cursed item?
Well, everything so far has been cursed, so I'm not sure if this could go even worse.
Now we're
But sure.
talking.
Well, we'll hold out for now. Should we tell Falconbane or?
I
I mean,
feel like
No.
he would
and he
see it
doesn't
like as
seem
we're
to.
talking. Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be
Yeah, I mean, I
particularly
could have
like.
just
He
put it in
turns
a
he
pocket or
turns to
something.
look at you and says, "The spoils of war are yours."
Okay,
See, spoils of
so
war.
this is not
Equip it.
something that you recognize.
No.
I mean, like Corvus immediately knew whatever as he was picking up, and he disappeared with it. So I'm like, I assume if it's not known by you, it's we should be careful.
Mm.
Can probably get him
But
identified.
I will inspect it further if I have
Yeah.
some time.
Yeah, for sure. We have time.
I don't think Corvus disappeared because of the bracer, if that's what you're saying.
No, because of whatever he picked up from you.
Red orb.
Oh yeah, his ball.
What are you doing
That was
picking up his
his.
ball?
Do any of us? I'm trying to remember if any of us know what that would be, because I think we've seen the headmistress like use that ability. So
Out?
but I don't know if we know exactly what it was.
So I'll leave it up to you. You've seen it on a smaller scale. Her ability to create like a smaller emotion. I forget exactly how I have it written out in my descriptions, but you've seen her do a smaller version of that.
Right.
The orb was a lot
And
bigger.
Yeah. And we have like, I'm trying to think of like if we seen like a little bit of the power and like took it to be like that was specifically Corvus's, then it's like that probably was something really personal. I don't know what the fuck it was, but probably really personal. And shit. So
Is that what Marcel's saying?
no, not yet. He's about to be like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the orb was exactly, but considering it seemed like some of the headmistress's power, it was probably something personal to him. I don't know what it was, but I doubt it was something he just wanted people to see.
I'm sure he'll tell us when he's ready.
Yeah. If he feels like. Yeah.
We walking
mean,
back
he-
to the school? Is that
yeah.
what we're doing?
Yeah, is that the plan right now? We're just walking right now.
You're kind of walking,
I'm gonna
talking.
be, yeah, walking, talking. I'm gonna be like looking around, trying to make sure something don't randomly pop out of us and shit. Keep eyes open.
Am I on the horse?
Nobody's on the horse, so you're all kind of walking on foot, and the horse is just kind of
Damn
plodding
it.
along.
Kagu, were you scared of the hound?
Definitely not. I was just buying time. Yeah. Actually, I helped him tie myself up there,
Oh, really?
Yeah. He didn't know how to tie a knot, so I did it myself.
Hmm.
Mm.
I suppose it was
impressed?
safer than being on the ground with the smaller hounds.
Yeah, they wanted a nibble on me.
Hmm.
I didn't let them. There was a
Hmm.
lot more, but I scared some off.
You scared him off?
Hmm I just flexed my muscles and they ran away.
Was this before or after you tied yourself up?
Before.
But you didn't scare all of them away.
No. They didn't show up till after that. You see?
Till after you flexed.
Yes.
Well, you should have kept flexing.
Would you like some more chips?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
He
Falcon
shovels some
Bane?
more dust into his mouth.
Even
can I
more
f-
looking at the forest, Josh, like just fully, he's trying hard not to pay attention to this chip shit.
Can I feed some chips to the horse? I like reach out and
You can try.
try to give him some.
Roll animal handling.
Oh God, is he gonna
Oh.
kick me?
This is where Kagu dies. Wasn't the
This
race
could be
hound. It's just a
so
horse.
relevant.
Got kicked
is
in the
it?
head randomly. Animal handling.
Where is
there it
my
is.
what's the name? I don't think where's my shit at?
Oh,
Oh,
my God, it
shit.
almost landed on one.
It did almost land on
22.
22. The horse kind of lowers its nose into your hand, gives it a couple sniffs, and then drags its tongue along your palms, leaving a bunch of spittle.
Ugh. What in the? It's the last time I give you some food. I try to hop on him.
Give me another animal handling. I'll give you advantage because you rolled high.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna ride this thing. Oh God. 12? 15?
15. You're able to get up on it pretty easily.
Yeah. See that? See
It kind
this?
of
See
kind of
this, Essie?
snorts, blows like a little air out, and just keeps prodding along.
I'm a natural born warrior. Is Falcon Bane looking at me?
No, he's kind of like leading the party ahead. He's carrying the young girl as he's kind of walking.
So he doesn't know I'm on his horse.
He turns his head back and says, "You all did really well. I'm proud of you. Nobody died, right?" He starts taking count with his eyes. 1, 2.
Yeah, I think we're all here.
So why?
Not on this night, at least.
Not on this night.
Corvus is in
Yes.
here.
Kreslin speeds up a
Look at
little
that.
bit so she can walk somewhat side by side with Falcon Bane. She asks, uh, so who do you think she is? Where do you think she came from?
That's a good question to ask. I don't know. We'll have to ask her when she wakes up. Not anybody I recognize.
Yeah. Just there wasn't anything identifying on her, right? Like no
No.
like specific symbols, clothing, anything.
No, just a
Well, how
basic,
do
like, tattered
we-
white robe.
How do we know we're not bringing an enemy into the school? Mr. Falcon Bane, sir?
It's a fair question. Well, even if she is an enemy, I can't allow an innocent soul, or what I feel to be an innocent soul out here. A young child, even, out all by their lonesome in the Whispering Wood.
Should
And
we
what better
pinch her?
place? What better place to be than the academy, where there are multiple very powerful professors that, in the event that she's a threat, could handle her.
Okay.
Also, he adds, enjoy the fruits of your victory. Not all of them end with happy ending. Kagu could have very easily been dog food.
In their dreams.
Exactly. He keeps
So he's
right
not
on
gonna say
looking.
it. But in his head, he's gonna be like, yeah, but in the dreams, you did become dog food. He's not gonna do it to you because we just came out of a life or death situation and you don't want to do that. But like, he is like You did.
Would this be a Saturday or a Sunday night?
Saturday night.
Okay.
Or, well, Sunday morning, I guess, probably.
Okay, so we have we have time to rest.
Yeah, don't worry about that too.
Don't gotta go
Uh,
straight into class. in
Also,
a few hours.
while we're in transition, Marcelo also just he'll like talk to everybody and basically be like, hey, he'll be like, okay. Also, I know it get kind of obvious, but also just want to say it so everybody's on the same page. For my could we kind of keep my bloodline ability a bit hush hush for a while? Not really trying to like spread it out right now.
You're talking about your glowing eyes.
No, that's just magic. Or my eyes, depending
Hmm.
on what you're talking about.
Y- I
Bloodline
think
ability. What is he talking about?
I
Get it?
think you
Get
can
it?
trust
I
us
forgot
to
about
not.
it. I forgot already. Shh. Your secret safe was me.
Like,
Your
you're
your
like,
bloodline power
appreciate it.
is for you to say yourself. I think you can trust us to not
Uh,
tell people.
yeah, I figured it's better to say it so that everybody's on the same page.
Why would you want to hide it, Marcel? That was
See?
quite great.
You're right. I should have. You're right.
Because it's immature and it's not exactly something that we all just give out. It's like none of us talk about like it's a very like personal ability, and until it's later on, until you're more capable with it, it's uh better to keep it closer to the chest. Yeah, see, and I'm still a fledgling with it, so I'm barely able to use it correctly.
Also,
I
we
wish
don't
I had
want.
a great power like that.
We also don't want to find or let the enemy find out at some point.
Yeah,
You never know who we gonna use it on.
never
Or
know
for.
who's gonna be the opponent.
Wait,
So
what? Is Falcon Bane here in all this?
you don't know what the ability is. None of y'all have said anything that gives it away
Oh,
yet.
well, good
So
thing I didn't say anything because I was about to.
Hey, wait, when you do the cool shit.
I'm pretty sure Essie said during the big story that you turned to ashes.
Oh, he did.
he don't know what that mean though.
I know. I'm not saying he does. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, yeah, it definitely
Hmm.
was like Marcel. That's why he was like, I probably should say something as quickly as possible. But listen, I'll be like, yeah. So, well, yeah, I thank y'all for that and everything.
No
But
problem, friend.
Well, I won't
appreciate
say anything you don't want me to say.
Thank you, Essie.
I would do the same for any of you. But, Okasas, didn't we also just defeat the enemy?
Well, this enemy, but
Yeah.
we don't know what other enemy we will face at some point. There are a lot of enemies. Maybe some we don't know yet.
Yeah. And like Marcel gets like closer to Essie and then like whispers like remember, like I'm just gonna prophecy it earlier, like yesterday. and hit about something that's happening, maybe that, that could be going down. It's like we have no idea what the future may hold.
Something happening, maybe. That sounds like the future all the time.
Exactly.
Well, how many more enemies can we have besides homework?
Oh man.
Oh, I wouldn't.
We are
Perhaps-
homework.
We're still in school.
What if, to help against these enemies, we could share what we can do, and it will make us maybe more effective if we have to fight them?
When everyone.
I'd rather not be afraid of you when you do something unexpected.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
had no
but
idea
it's
what you were
to
doing
the
out there.
It's to the individual person, when they want to say it, and it's it's a personal matter that we each have to decide when we want to tell everybody the thing or use the ability. And so, with everybody, I don't know. Obviously, I'll tell. I trust all of you, and I'll explain mine a bit more later when we have the chance, so that you're not caught off guard. And again, when we're in more like in a secure spot, then I can explain it all.
Secure spot.
Maybe in a silent bubble.
Oh, the bubble's in the library.
Yeah,
I just kind of meant like
good idea.
away from prying eyes, but it's not a bad idea.
It's
Wait, but
away
wait,
from
what if-
prying ears.
Yeah, but what if somebody can read lips?
We'll just look away from them. And I
Oh.
don't really have lips.
Speaking of the I'm gonna slow my steps away from Falconbane and get back to the rest of the group. And I'm gonna say this in more of a hushed tone, trying to make sure that Falconbane doesn't hear. Speaking of the library, something happened last night as you guys were outside. I was just in my room. I was finishing the tea that I had gotten from the cafeteria. And as I finished tea, some smoke kind of came up from the tea. In the shape of a open book with a key inside. And there was also a whisper, and it seemed like only I heard it. I'll tell you what the whisper said once we get back to the school, but I think there's something else going on. Something else that we need to search for. I tried to get as much information possible, but it seems as though I met with a dead end. So hopefully with fresh eyes, we can figure it out. If everyone is okay with that.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
So the tea gave you a key?
No, it as I finished the tea, it emitted the steam, I should say, the steam that was left over from the tea emitted a picture of a open
steam
book.
key.
of an open book with a key inside. I wasn't able to make out any details, for it was steam. But
So do you think there's a book with a key inside somewhere at the school?
either that or the key that's inside this book will lead us to something. I don't know. Once I recite what I heard from the whisper, maybe with all of our heads together, we can figure out what it means.
Exciting.
Sounds like a plan.
Seems like this is going to be never ending. We finish one task, another one appears.
Should we tell the teachers about this?
No, not yet. Not once. I rather us talk about it all together, and then we can go from there.
I guess you're right. Corvus isn't here.
Exactly, and
Let him know too.
I'm sure we're all exhausted from tonight's events, so maybe after we get a much needed rest.
And some food. Chip dust is not sustaining me at the moment.
I assumed as much. So yeah, maybe tomorrow when we get breakfast, we can all gather.
Yeah, let's meet up for breakfast
All right,
in
sounds
the mess
good.
hall.
And then I can share some other things with you guys.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's do it.
Alright.
What the fuck?
After you walk for a while, for the sake of brevity, you all eventually make it back to the stable. And Gareth looks over at you and says, I'm very proud of you. Now go get some sleep. I'm going to take her up to the infirmary and talk to the headmistress.
All right. Thank you, Professor. By the way, do you think there'd be any food available at this time?
I'll tell you what, Essie Trot. Unsaddle my horse and put it in the stable and then check the saddlebag. There's some few rations inside. That's what things sustain you until morning, perhaps.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you. And he walks off unless anybody else needs anything.
So just says, oh, all right. Have a good evening, Professor. And before like they start to dip out and shit.
Okay.
Falconbane, is it, if it's possible, I would like to be updated on the girl.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Oh no, Falconbane! I rolled an animal handling to do the horse and got a 4. I don't know what happens there.
It kind of digs its feet into the ground and wants to be stubborn, but if you're persistent enough with it, it knows where it needs to go. All you lose is some time.
Gotcha, okay.
Your chance of death is usually only, I don't know, if you rolled a 1.
Whew. Well, there's a 2 with a +2.
Yeah, so eventually you're able to unsaddle the horse and get it into its stable. It snorts and sniffs and battles with you a little bit, but eventually you get it in there, and you do find some rations in the saddlebags.
I make sure to take one. And ask anyone else if they needed any.
Probably a mix
If
of
they're
like
still
some dried
around.
fish and berries and stuff like that. Stuff that would kind of keep for a little bit.
Fish?
Yeah.
Just your thing.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's still around, but if anyone wants any,
I
yeah,
followed
you can
you.
have some.
I heard rations. I'm all for it.
Yeah, Kagu, you want some?
Yeah, let me have some of that. What is this?
Those are berries. There's some
Oh.
fish here.
You
Mm.
can keep the fish. I'm fine.
Essie scarfs down one of the fish. I don't know if it's a whole fish, but whatever fish it is.
Probably like a few fillets that have kind of been dried, you know?
Gotcha.
Like beef jerky?
Sort of.
Fish jerky.
Shall we head up to our room?
Yeah. Let's go. I'm
go.
beat. Oh.
All right. You all make it back to the academy. And if anybody wants to do anything while I describe this, just feel free to bump in and let me know. But you all make it back to the school grounds. You slowly make your way back to your rooms, and you feel the exhaustion finally starting to hit you. It has been a very long week of classes, of battles, of lots of things that have added up over this week that are just now finally hitting you that you are absolutely, unequivocally exhausted. And for those of you that go to bed, sleep does not, it takes you very quickly. And I'm gonna
Start
go ahead
snoring.
and I'm gonna long rest you guys on your
Yeah.
character sheets. I'll do it. You guys don't have to worry. And then I'm gonna import your new character sheets because you have leveled up.
So I want to do something before I go to bed. I'll message you.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna.
I'll do a couple things before I go to the more just flavoring shit.
I got you.
Like Marcelo pray before he goes to bed to his goddess. Kind of ask for like guidance on like what's going on and like and like figuring out the path forward from like the things we have going on. And after that he'll take a little bit, meditate on his like bloodline ability. After using it again for the first time in a while, and like kind of meditate on the power and shit, and like that for a minute before he knocks out to sleep.
As a quick question,
Mm-hmm.
does Okasis have the bracer still? Is that where it is?
I assume so. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Sorry, I had to set. I'm temporarily setting your characters to public viewing, so I can import them, and then I'm gonna swap it back to campaign. You. After I import you guys, can you do me a favor? I've only imported one so far. Just double check your character and make sure nothing is missing, and that you have all of the equipment you had and all that stuff. Because I want to make sure.
The hell is this?
How's what?
Oh. I've never had this on my bar before.
Slow fall.
No, use feature.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's just
feature.
stone cutting.
Is that the tool you chose
Martial
earlier?
arts.
You might need to also refresh Forge really quick, though. Let me sit. Nope, that's the wrong fucking button. Manage. I just want to make sure you guys have all your stuff, so this will take us to it's campaign only. Boom. Next, we'll do Kreslin.
Oh no.
What happened?
That's me.
No, everything I typed, I hit refresh and it didn't save it.
Oh no! I'm
So
sorry.
all my notes are gone.
No, I'm
Can
sorry.
you Control Z?
Okay. No, it's from a refresh, so it
Oh,
wasn't like it.
Oh,
I'm
I see.
assuming because I didn't exit out. I don't know. It was on the other one, so I don't know what it was. Weird.
Damn, I didn't think about that, or I reminded you. But
No, it's all right.
update. Okay, Phenom, I'm gonna have to handle that in just a minute.
Oh, sure.
I see what you're saying. Alright. Polly, your character has been updated. Just double check and make sure everything is as it should be. Hopefully I don't
Alright.
break nothing doing this.
wow! I have more HP.
The big things are to check your inventory because
Oh, my inspiration went away. Could I add it back?
yeah, just add it back. If your inspiration went away and you had it, add it back. Which I think you all
I don't
had
even
it.
know if I had. Did I have?
No, I think we did when we did
We
the
all did, yeah.
little scavenger hunt in the beginning of the game.
Nobody used it so far.
With
What
the
does
inspiration,
inspiration
yeah,
do?
none of us have used our inspiration. I
It's-
think Josh said it'll either let you do a reroll or you can have a +10 to a roll.
Yep.
Ah,
I think everybody was happy with that.
I had a something in my inventory. I remember. It was like a potion or something that I got at some point. I don't think I see it in here anymore.
Damn, I wish I looked before. You
It
remember
was a
what it
potion you
did?
gave me. No, I can't
Lost it in
remember.
the fight.
It was it helped with a roll or something. It helped like boost something.
Was it made in potion class?
I can't remember when I got it, but it was it was given to me and it was in my inventory.
I think I remember,
Fuck.
but I don't remember what it was. Was it like a fire resist type potion for the potions class or something?
No, it helped with a roll, like some type of roll or some shit.
Hmm.
That's what I remember reading on it at least.
Clarity concoction.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Advantage on any type of mental roll.
That's probably what it was. How'd you see that?
No, I wrote it in my journal.
Yeah, that's what it was then.
Oh,
Yeah.
another thing, Juan. You also have a backpack in your inventory. If you actually click on the little backpack in your character sheet, there's also items in there. But I don't think that potion's in there. But I think I remember you talking about it. I don't know if I ever added it in here.
I don't know who has it, but I have in here pale iridescent blue liquid clarity concoction. Advantage on any type of mental roll.
Yeah, I had it because it was in my inventory before.
Stir 3 times counterclockwise, 1 time clockwise. Kagu stirs and seals the brew. So that was like a thing that I think that we all made or something.
Hmm.
I'll just add it in here again for you, bud. Not a big deal. I think I'll have to actually make the item and put it in there. I'll put a.
Yeah, because last time I think you said you were gonna do that, and it was just a placeholder.
Yeah, I think I
So-
forgot.
Yeah. So it was just like a regular like icon.
I'll tell you what I'm
with
gonna do. I'm gonna drop
it
a
just had the
potion of
name on
greater
it.
healing, and I'm gonna rename it to Clarity. Clarity Con. And Aaron, could you do me a
Yeah.
favor and send me that description of that item, and that way I'll just post it in there really quick, and that way Juan has it, and we don't have to worry about it. Also, Aaron, I believe I updated your character.
That's okay. There you go. I sent on Discord. There's everything I have on
Thank you, sir.
it.
My life is so busy, I forget to do shit sometime. A
All
lot
good.
of times. Boom. And wait. There we go. But yeah, that makes you. I'm glad you remember that one because my brain fucking fried, son. Paula's up to date. Aaron's up to date. All right, let's do Marcel. Do. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Getting faster because I know what I'm doing now. Public. All right. Marcel, you are up to date. Double check your character sheet for me, please.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Ocasus. I guess I also need to level up Core. But I will do that on my own. Sorry, viewers. We're getting there. We're almost there, and then we will continue on with our story. All right, I think I have to refresh my fucking now because it's not wanting to import Phenom. Why can't things work the way I want them to? Figure setting. Now let's try it one more time. Import. Let's try it one more time because I fucked it up. All right. Phenom, you're up to date. Double check your thing because I did have some issues right there with yours. So just double check it. All right. I believe everybody is up to date. Did I miss any of you? Is there a secret fifth player I don't know about?
Corvus.
Corvus. Corvus is as Corvus does.
True.
Facts. Okay. You all sleep soundly that night knowing that you have completed your first major storyline in this world of ours. Sleeping very nicely, calmly, and with no issue. You wake up the next day for another day off. And yeah. What do you guys do as you waken on the next day? Oh, we can get out of this fucking board.
When I wake up, I check my my scar to see if it's gone away or if it's doing anything.
It is gone. You are no longer
Yeah.
marked.
I get up and take a shower, I guess, and put on a new set of robes.
Probably be more of a bath, but yes.
Yeah. Marcelo also like gets up. He goes to the bath. Gets clean. He was too tired to do it last night because shit went down. So he's like, let's get some clothes on, some new clothes on and shit. So he also heads over there. Washes up.
Oh, sorry. Guys, everybody except one, go into your character sheets and just click on the little thing that looks like a tent that says long rest. I think it long rested you when I updated you, but just do it just to make sure you have all your shit back. Okay.
SC's gonna. I feel like SC's gonna go to the garden and like meditate in the water again.
Okay. You go out to the garden. Not a lot of, not anybody really around this early in the morning. And you take up your spot and meditate. Very serene and quiet.
He's just gonna use this time to kind of like calm his mind, reflect on what has happened over the last night, and also kind of rinse himself off.
Yeah.
Also, am I alone in the bath? Ain't nobody here, right?
Do you want there to be?
No, I want to make sure because I want to make sure that like because it's a specific thing that like somebody would see like that I'm trying to make sure that it's not being seen currently, like or if it is, it's like not a big deal to him. It's just like somebody would probably be like, okay, wild. Uh and shit. So I'm just double checking that. But yeah, chill out, get there, and then he'll go to the mess hall. Start getting food. Plus we said we'd meet up here, so he's just getting ready.
Yeah, okay, sorry. It was in a DM. You, nobody around and you just wash off. Yeah.
Cool. Best type of way. Best type of ones. Alright, cool. Get out, get clothes. Corvus was. We see Corvus up and about.
You do not. His
Thought
bunk
so.
appears to be empty if you look his way, as you get up.
Yeah, I'll check him. But he seems to be gone. I'll leave it be and start heading to the mess hall.
Preston, she will get ready, go to the bath. She'll put new wraps on her horns. And grabbing her satchel with everything that she needs, she'll meet up with everyone at the mess.
Actually, Josh, since it's so early, he won't go straight to the mess hall. He'll go to, which he's never been here, but everybody told him about it. The groundskeeper, old Jedrick.
Old Edric.
He'll go to his area, because he needs to pick up a couple things.
You approach, but it doesn't appear that he is there.
Yeah, he's like, damn. I thought this might happen. Well, I'll pick it up tomorrow. And yeah, since it looks like it's just closed right now, he'll just start heading to the mess hall instead.
Alright.
What's for breakfast?
Damn, I forgot to make a menu.
Oh.
Fuck.
It's cool, it was good.
I was so concerned with everything else. I usually make a little fun menu. Probably like let's see, what would it be? It's the equivalent of a Sunday. It would probably be a little bit of everything from the previous week.
Leftovers.
Yeah, but fresh.
Reslin's gonna like, she's gonna fill her plate, because after the night's events, she needs to replenish her energy. So she'll maybe get like an extra 1 or 2 of everything. She's going to pick up something caffeinated, so something coffee.
Yeah, there's coffee.
Yeah. And she's gonna also see if there's like any granola bars that she's able to take along with her throughout the day, or maybe like an apple that she could take and munch on throughout the day, something like that. Something to go, but not messy, you know? Oh, and extra napkins. She's gonna put extra napkins inside her satchel for emergencies.
Emergency napkins.
Emergency napkins.
Make sure to add them to your inventory.
I will.
I think you guys.
Essie,
Oop, yep.
good.
I was just gonna say, I think all of you do have a backpack slot in your inventory. Like it's at top above your money. It looks like a little brown bag. If you click on that, that opens like another little thing where you can put stuff in there.
I'm doing an emergent. I'm writing emergency napkins right here.
You can put them right there too.
Emergency nap.
I see you doing it. I saw you at that. I was like, oh.
I'm gonna say 10.
10 emergency nap. Got you.
I don't. Would it add weight to her?
No,
No?
don't
Yes?
worry about weight.
That from the napkins?
I don't know.
Weight. Don't worry about weight because Josh doesn't track weight as long as you're reasonable. And what I mean by reasonable is if you're carrying 100
1,000
swords,
napkins.
your ass is gonna be tracking.
A stack of. All right, perfect. I'm adding a description too.
Yeah, there are two things Josh doesn't track. I'm not gonna track your ammo. I love you to death. I'm not gonna track your ammo. And two, I don't track your weight. All right. The only weight I track is my weekly weigh-in weight, which I went up a couple pounds this week. I'm very sad.
In that sense, like none of us use ammo.
Yeah.
So far, so it's like it's a non-issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until like Juan pulls out that machine gun that he's got hidden in his backpack. All right, Essie, were you gonna say something?
Essie's gonna go to the mess hall after finishing at the gardens as well to get food.
Okay.
And if he sees Kreslin putting food in her pack, he was gonna say, make sure not to use the syrup.
What?
Kagu still smells of syrup even today.
Oh.
No, I took a shot. I took a bath.
He like I don't
Oh.
stink. I promise.
Not
Well,
anymore.
It seems as though maybe you should, very kindly suggest for for him to wash his robes, perhaps.
That's
I'm sure there's someone or somewhere in this school. I mean, to come to think of it, it's only been a week and I don't really know. There's dry cleaning or how do we wash our clothes?
At the river?
Down.
Clothes? Oh, you don't wear clothes.
Essie
huh?
looks down and kind of looks around. He just has a belt.
Yeah, like
You like
I think by this
Donald
point,
Duck?
Marcel like enters like the mess hall. And he's like grabbed like a bunch of food. He has like 4 plates, and shit. It's just like he's like, I mean, he's like, I think he catches like the end of it of like how do we what? It was like, there's a few options probably. I assume there's some sort of laundry thing happening, or if we find anybody with the prestidigitation spell, could probably clean the clothes.
Why are we worried about cleaning my clothes? What the hell? Keep my clothes out of
Oh.
this.
Wait, are
Don't
you
put
here?
syrup in
Are you
your
here
food.
now?
No, no, I'm in the shower. I'm in the
Don't put
bathroom.
syrup in your shit,
Oh,
and
well, then
people
you
won't
don't
talk
know.
about you.
I know. I'm joking.
Exactly.
Sorry. Go on.
It's an AB conversation.
See my way out.
See your way out of it.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm like, fuck it.
Well, while you guys figure the clothes problem out, I'm gonna take after Marcel and grab a few plates.
I just put everything on one.
Everything on one plate. All right. And Essie heads over to go get food.
How tall does your plate get?
That's what I was thinking.
It's like how
She-
much food Marcel has, but all on one plate
Mhm,
stacked
yeah.
up.
Oh my god, it's fucking
she-
shaggied.
She looks at his plate and she's like, I need to get more napkins.
What for?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Essie's gonna sit down and start eating.
Yeah, these would all.
Have you guys
Yep.
seen anyone else? Okasis or Kagu or even Corvus?
Not yet. Oh,
Corvus
Sorry.
dying.
did you guys see Corvus in your guys'
No,
side of
didn't look like he was in his bunk.
I don't believe he was there when I got up.
I would like for him to be here so you could hear what the tea whispered to me.
Tea, yes. You need to spill the tea.
No, I had to tell you what the tea said. Why would I spill the tea?
To get more steam. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Just
Do I see
the whisper.
do I see that tea?
Like, is there more
Did I-
here?
Yeah, did I see that tea? As I was getting breakfast? Josh? DM?
I'm sorry. I got a DM like right when that happened. What were you asking about?
Was there that tea when I was getting
Oh.
breakfast?
No, there's none of that.
Well, maybe
Cappuccino.
it's not a breakfast item. Maybe it's more of a lunch or dinner item. But I will keep my eyes open. That was great thinking.
Yes. Take another bite. Drop some on the floor.
Oh,
Yeah, Marcel's just eating. It's like precise and proper, but he's just eating.
Essie, as he's like swallowing, looks up at Kreslin and says, "A good idea on one plate."
oh,
Saves on dirty dishes.
You what?
she,
Saves on dirty dishes as he fucks up the whole floor. Sorry.
you know, I shouldn't really tell people how they should eat. Maybe, if you're the type of person who don't necessarily like your food touching multiple plates is the way to go. And it seems like you're everything is, colliding into everything, and maybe an additional plate might be best for you.
He ponders on it for a minute. And...
As he ponders, she gets up to get more coffee.
It is too early in the morning. Finish it.
Like she's like, Kreslin, don't start. Kreslin, just don't start. Internally, like, don't do this.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm supposed to eat. Probably finished up late by now. Yeah. Wondering, where Casas and Kagu and shit is. Well, they might just got up later. So
I'll join after a little while in the in the hall.
Do we want to talk here or do we want to talk in the library?
How packed is the hall?
There's a few students about,
I
out and about.
Okay, so it's not too much.
I would actually like to go into the library as well and maybe find out more about these braces.
That actually kind of works
Uh,
out because, the it led me to the library, so perhaps
Okay.
we should talk there. You could get one of those bubbles so no one really peers in.
All right. That's sounds like a good idea. Let me finish this last plate, and then we'll be able to go.
Now, let me finish this last plate as well.
One plate.
All right.
Shit, well, yeah, finish up, and then we can well, I don't know when Kagu will come in, but or if he come into the mess hall at all. If he forgot, shit, he might be chilling in the back.
He's just taking a
He's
long
He's like, I
bath.
can't
Yeah,
get the
he's
syrup
soaking it.
off. What the hell?
Trying to
He's
get
trying.
that syrup.
He's just like, come on, come on.
He's all Geralt of Rivia in the bathtub right now.
Just chilling.
He's enjoying his no scar on his chest now.
Yeah.
He's rubbing it.
What the? I'll join y'all once you're in the hallway.
You guys finish up your plates and make your way out into the hallway where you see Kagu walking toward the mess.
With brand new robes.
Brand spanking new robes, man.
Yeah, man.
Clean.
Kagu.
Hmm?
You
What's up,
don't
Bessie?
smell of syrup anymore.
Yeah. I had to change. It was getting a little too sticky.
The hint of sweetness is now gone.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't put any syrup in my pockets anymore.
Perhaps there's better options.
Also, those chips, they're kind of hard to get out. The little dust particles were just sticking everywhere.
I'm sure the chips were the problem.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Next time, go with just bread, perhaps.
Bread. Yeah. We can do that.
We're gonna be in the library. We're
Okay.
headed there.
I'll follow you.
You don't want to eat?
I'll probably grab something later.
Right.
I want to hear this tea.
The tea.
Yeah.
You all make your way toward the library. It looks much the same as it has on your previous visit, with the silence bubbles, and a few students milling about here and there.
She'll find a bubble that's closest to the restricted section
Okay.
and enter that bubble, kind of motioning for everyone else to get in.
Gosh, how big did these bubbles get?
Big enough to hold the entire party.
But like big enough to hold the whole party, like with personal space, or big enough to hold the whole party? We're bunched up.
The truth is, it probably grows as you guys kind of get in there to accommodate what you need. Think of it like this. The entire school is meant to accommodate students. So there's probably a lot of things that grow and shrink with the comings and goings of
Yeah, how many people? For sure.
Yeah.
All right, smooth. All right, so we're in.
She finds a chair, sits in it. She pulls out her notes and she scribbled down what the T whispered. I'm gonna put it in chat, but I'll. So the T whispered. She never left the academy. She walks its halls when the stars are out, looking for the door that was promised but never built. The librarian knows. That's why she's locked. That's why she locks the West Wing. Now, when I was venturing, I only made it to the second floor, trying to figure out where I was supposed to go, but the West Wing led me to here, the library. To be more precise, the restrict section. Now, obviously, none of us are able to enter, but that's where it led me. I couldn't find any rooms that had a starry ceiling or anything of that sort. And obviously, when I came here last night, the librarian was nowhere to be found, for obviously it was late at night. So yeah, that I hit a dead end. So I'm hoping that maybe what if we could come together and figure out what it means? Do any of you guys? Does it ring a bell? Any stories about the school that you might have heard of?
Not sure if I can roll, maybe.
I've read, since I've been reading up on the school and its history and everything that matches or like coincides with anything.
I'm sorry. What are you looking to roll for?
To
History?
see it, yeah, basically.
I'm sorry, you cut each other off. What? I didn't hear what Phenom said.
You do, Russell.
No, history. We want to roll history to see if any of us have heard
Yes.
anything
Go for
similar to this.
Gotcha.
All right.
15.
I'm also gonna roll, and I'll guide myself.
Nice.
So that is plus guidance. One, so just 22. But decent.
Nothing that you can recall in your histories about the poem or a lot of the history about this particular part of the academy.
Never heard of it.
Which in itself
Sadly.
might tell you something.
Researching that for the last day. Shit. I'm like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I haven't come across anything about that.
One of the things that I thought about were like paintings. If there's like a painting in one of these rooms, if anything of that rings a bell, have we seen a ghost? Like a spirit walk?
Not
ground?
I don't believe so. To my knowledge,
Spirit, other than the Wraithhound, if you consider
Right.
that a spirit.
Because it says she walks its halls when the stars are out, so I just assumed that maybe
Hmm.
What all did
when
it
I
say
was
again?
she never left the academy. She walks its halls when the stars are out, looking for the door that was promised, but never built. The librarian knows. That's why she locks the West Wing, which led me to the restricted section.
Hmm.
I walked all of the second floor, and I didn't see anything that made any sense to this riddle. So
and it's
And it,
it's
you said there was a book with a key as well, right?
the book with the key was the steam that came up from the cup.
Hmm.
It
Did
was in
you
the
get?
shape of a book with a key.
Did it show the cover of the book?
I wasn't able to make out any details.
Hmm.
hmm. t-
Isn't the restricted section always locked?
it's
Like,
protected by like magic, right?
right, but it says that's why she locks the West Wing. Is there ever a time where it's not locked? Maybe when books are being returned? In the
Possibly, but
in the week that
the
we've been here, have I seen anyone enter the restriction? Any like student? Or even the librarian?
No. Not in the times
Hmm.
you've been in here, you have.
We're in the bubble right now, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
In the library. Okay. And what we're trying to decipher is the I guess riddle thingy.
The whisper from the tea. That's a riddle.
Whisper.
Mhm.
A riddle-ish puzzle.
So there's nothing that we could like scan, right? Like kind of like look for. I'm trying to see if I could use my
Bloodline.
bloodline. I don't know why that blanks on me.
It's
My
fine.
bloodline power. To see if I could kind of find something out. Can I go to the restricted area and kind of like use my bloodline power and see what's in there?
You can certainly try.
Do that. See if I can get any info. Like, I don't know what exactly I'm looking for, but
Is Akasis with us too?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
oh god,
Yes, sorry.
I
Mhm.
was just making sure.
5.
Nah, man. After
Nothing?
No.
what happens is you close your eyes and start to activate your bloodline ability,
Hmm.
but you just get kind of blocked. And when you do that, Okasas, where's the bracer at?
I have it on me.
Is it in a pocket? Are you holding it? Like,
Probably in the backpack.
There's a flashlight from your backpack.
All right, I'll open it. Is it just like one quick flash, or
It's like
is
a
it
quick
shining?
flash,
Okay.
What color was the flash?
like a pale green, ghostly green.
Interesting.
When
I'll take it out and
Co-
look at it.
when
Confused.
Kagu asked you that question, the light turned on. Doesn't make any sense.
That light again. Is the child near?
No.
The infirmary is
Okay.
upstairs.
What was everybody just doing?
Sitting here,
Thinking.
thinking.
Thinking. Sitting here. Thinking as well for me. I see you weren't trying to do anything specific either, right?
No, I was thinking about
Kagu.
Steam keys.
What? Can't.
The Steam key. And Steam books.
The key was inside the book.
The Steam book keys.
Hope.
Steamboat.
Kagu, were you thinking or trying to do anything specific?
I was trying to meditate to see if I could scan anything beyond the restricted section.
To
What?
scan
I got
using your
nothing.
You were meditating?
Yeah, well, that's how my bloodline is activated.
Oh.
Right.
Kind of like a meditation type thing.
Somebody else who has a non-combat ability bloodline power use theirs.
No.
And we'll see if it acts up again.
don't.
I haven't unlocked mine yet.
Quick, Marcel, torch.
Maybe not some. Okay, all right.
Maybe-
I'll do mine.
Wait on that one.
I'll do mine. Let me. I'm not sure if I already said what. I mean, I
don't
guess
know.
you
You've
guessed,
used it.
right?
I don't know if you've ever said what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
actually does.
That's why I'm like. That's what's why I'm like. How much information did I already
I
give
know,
up?
right? It's hard to remember.
had-
all this shit.
You haven't given any information. The only thing we know about, or is that we saw a weird thing in the fight that we don't really know what it was. Like,
Right.
where it was like we saw like time dilation.
Mhm,
Some weird happened, but we don't know what the fuck it was.
Nor were we able to pay attention because we were in a fight.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll write it to you.
Go for it. Do.
Like my main focus is just to trigger it, not really
Yep, roll bloodline.
to have an outcome of this. So
I see what you're trying to do.
yeah, it was almost on 20. I got a 10.
Okay, here's what happens. There is no faint green flash. But you do get this that I'm typing something out to you.
And I'll In the meantime, I'll open my eyes again and
There you go. That's what happened.
interesting. Interesting. All right. In the meantime, you like while I'm concentrating, you see like last time. I feel like this is a good visual thing, like the Doctor Strange thing. Multiple versions of me running around the library and looking at different books and at different sections, and then all as I finish coming back to me, and I'll look at Kagu and hand him the bracers and say, "Why don't you try to put them on?"
Put these on.
Yeah, you're always kind of bold and adventurous. You triggered
Sure.
probably the flash, so maybe
I trust you.
meant for you.
I grabbed the bracers and I put them on.
The bracers
explains.
glow as you put them on, and as you kind of flex your arm, you put like you sling your arm down, and a ghostly spectral blade slides out of the bracer for a moment, almost like the Predator fucking gauntlet. You know what I mean? Like just
It's
like
like, whoosh.
yeah. So do you want me to tell? I can tell you publicly what these do, or I can send it to you privately. It's up to you. One.
No. Let's just let it be known.
Okay. So it's this is the spectral Fang bracer. It is an obsidian bracer edged with a swirling pattern that moves in low light. A large crystalline fang is set into the bracer, glows with soft otherworldly light. As a bonus action, you can summon a spectral blade that deals 1d8 force damage and counts as a monk weapon. You are proficient with this weapon. So
Nice.
consider it like as a bonus action, you could use this thing.
Okay.
Spiritual insight. When the blade is summoned, you can use this once per long rest. You gain true sight up to 30 feet for 1 minute. Race hunger. You get 1 per short rest. You can spend 1 key on hit to deal additional damage and heal equal to twice the damage you deal. And the target must make a con save, which is 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom mod, or it will gain 1 level of exhaustion. Also, once per long rest, you can do Spectral Howl. All creatures of your choice in 30 feet can make a wisdom save. If they fail, they are frightened for 1 minute.
Nice.
That's all from the bracer.
That's all
That's
from the
cool.
bracer.
I
This
turned
is...
into the Wraith Hound.
Here's the thing. This bracer can only be attuned to somebody with Juan's bloodline.
I'm special. My scar is gone. I turned into the Wraith Hound.
And I'm
No
gonna
more
put
can
this.
Go right.
I'm gonna put this item into. One thing I'm gonna do is send it to the chat. I think.
Does
I
he
can
have
do
to
that.
be attuned to it?
Yes,
Is
you have to be
this-
attuned to it. That's the thing.
What does that mean?
So you can only be attuned to I think 3 items,
Oh, okay.
but not all magical items need attunement. Just this one does.
And this is just the item. It's not like a weapon. I don't have to like replace my quarterstaff.
Correct. It's in addition to, not instead of. That's why I made it like a bonus action blade that comes out that you swipe with. It doesn't count as you like not wielding or
Okay.
think of it like a free.
Will I get this description so I can remember what it does?
Yes, I'm gonna give it to you in just a sec.
All right.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to make a note here in my.
Oh, Kagu, that blade looks great.
Yeah. Maybe it will replace my quarterstaff. Maybe I won't have to use this defective stick anymore.
Oh,
We'll see.
while we're talking about it, I guess. Oh. Essie pulls out a bag and reaches in, and he pulls out two wands.
Don't make
And
it
he
right.
looks at
Sorry.
Kreslin and Okasis and says,
What?
perhaps these are something you'd like? And he just holds out these two wands to show you
Uh,
What are the
guys.
colors? What are the colors?
me-
Are they
give me-
colored
give me-
differently?
Give me 2 seconds. One is like a almost like a silver handled one with a blue like gem tip. The other one is a like almost kind of looks like a mace, but like a wand version of a mace.
A mace.
She looks
So
at
it's like
Akasis.
a
where did you get those?
They were in the bag. I just pulled them out.
I mean, originally,
Originally,
where were they before they were in the bag?
I don't know where they were before they were in the bag.
Okay.
One,
Huh?
I put
Yeah.
the bracer on your character. I equipped it on your character. It is in the inventory bag, not the inventory bag, in the inventory window. And if you mouse over it, that'll give you all the info for it.
Okay.
In your character sheet.
So this is the bag you found in the forest.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh.
I
The-
was
the-
not sure if it's
The
like your
bracer was
bag.
in it
was-
before, and
I
then
was
now
so
Kagu has the
confused.
bracer, and here are these wands.
All right,
Do
so-
you want
then-
them? I can put them back in the bag if
No,
you
no,
don't.
no. I just wanted to ask if they are for some reason yours.
Uh,
I would.
I'm willing to
be-
share. Anyway, I can't use.
That,
Yeah, I
that's
can-
pretty nice.
I would stir my tea with them, I suppose.
I think there are better tools for that.
You're right.
would
I don't really
pass
drink tea anyway.
Detect magic on them as a ritual. If we have like 10 minutes.
They're magical.
Also, Josh, well, he's doing. Well, he was taking 10 minutes to do that. To do detect magic on that, I'd want to do the same. Take 10 minutes, do detect magic on the. Just like the area around the restricted section. That's it. That shit. Just because I want to get a vibe for what it is, specifically.
What's the range on detect magic?
I think it's self, or
30
Is it
feet
60
within
feet?
30 feet of you.
30 within 30 feet. 30 feet of us.
Alright. Well, the bag that Essie's got lights up. And then, I mean, everything in here kind of lights. The whole school's fucking magical.
You
Like,
are
it just-
blinded.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
You can tell like individual things. Like there's a barrier. There's the bag lights up. The Kagu's bracer lights up. Like some of the books in here light up. But like everything kind of lights up. Everything in here has
Yeah.
magic in it, sort of. But you can
Yeah,
tell.
I'm aiming for like the barrier around the restriction section and shit, and like,
I mean, it's definitely magical.
or so he's trying to get like what exactly it is, of like what can and can't pass through it, basically.
Let me specifically read.
Uh,
Let me
'Cause
read
I don't-
the spell.
I'd have to, because detect magic wouldn't give me this. Let me be clear.
No, but what I'm seeing is like, what does it give you? And if I want you to make a roll to see if you could look further
Okay.
into it, that's why I want to read it
Gotcha.
specific.
Okay.
You learn at school of magic. Roll an Arcana. Roll Arcana. I'll give it to you as an Arcana check. Why not? And that's another thing. Even if a spell doesn't say a thing, if you think that would maybe give you a roll on something to kind of discover something, you can totally do that. I think that's a valid way to use spells.
So from this.
Whoops.
It was almost something.
9.
Plus, nah, just 10. Yeah, nothing.
You can tell that the school that the barrier is part of is abjuration.
Yeah. So
Yes.
just I'd
Yeah.
have to guess it. Other shit, but I mean, it's easy enough to test what he wants to test anyway, so it's not like a huge deal.
All right. But here are the wands.
Yeah, I'll look over to Kreslin and be like, yeah, they got some kind of magic on them. Which one do you want?
Which one do you want?
Well, what was the first one looking like again?
One is like a kind of like a silver handle and a blue crystal, and the other one looks kind of like a mace, like a mini mace. Send this image to chat. I was trying to send an image of it. Oh, here we go. I could show this. Boom. That's a wand. It's not a pole arm, which is what it looks like in the image.
Mhm.
And then here is the other one.
That's a wand. It's not a mace.
That's a wand, not a mace. It looks like a mace.
I'll probably go for the mace.
I'll go with the blue
Oh,
one.
we can always trade again if we're not happy, or
Sure,
something
I mean-
suits the other.
Great. That work?
There's this neat hat. As he pulls out a helm.
What else is in that backpack?
What are all you hiding?
What do you mean hiding? I told you I'd share stuff with you when we got to the bubble. There was all this stuff in there, and we all started walking
You
back,
did.
and you guys didn't want to know
thought-
anything.
I thought you meant like with words.
Oh. Yeah.
And
hat.
Yeah,
actually,
right.
well, I don't want to say this because I don't know what we're doing with like components and shit, so I don't really want to do it. But
Wait, the helmet too?
Yeah, that was in there.
welcome back.
How big is that backpack?
Christmas.
I was just about to say that.
Here's a staff.
Oh my god.
What?
Can
Josh,
I
do I
scan
need to
this
wait
bag
for
for magical
components
properties?
before I can use a spell?
Oh, well,
How-
so many
how-
people talking at once. Sorry.
Okay, you guys go first.
What were you asking?
Just question: is this like a normal sized bag, and these items are larger,
Yeah, that's
or
what
is
I
it
wanna
a
know.
very large bag?
You know, for the comedic Josh wants to be like, it's just a normal sized bag.
So it's just like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Kreslin
bro,
has a very
shit's magic.
concerned look on her face.
Fucking
Josh-
Essie just pulling all
Josh-
this shit out.
Oh, is that the staff, Josh?
That's the staff, yeah.
With the wings on it or whatever?
Yeah.
Interesting.
How transparent is this bubble? Is it transparent or is it like
It's probably got
Kind
like
of
Someone just-
it's probably like
milky.
a little weave. It's probably
like,
got like a
opaque,
little.
like the opaque glass
it's
or whatever.
it's not. You can see into them, yeah, for sure. But like,
is anyone looking in? Is anyone looking at us? Can I?
no, no, not that you
Okay.
can see.
All right.
What was I about
Are you
to-
are you okay, Kreslin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of this stuff is, but here's this. Here's a
okay.
decanter.
Decanter.
Right. Okay.
Is that water?
Decanters usually like
Yeah.
hold like liquid or
like
alcohol or
liquid
something like
and-
that.
Alcohol.
I
Mm.
There's here's a horn. Put that down
all right,
there.
Josh, I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to do.
All right, yeah,
And-
hit me.
Okay. I want to cast Identify.
Okay.
Can you identify
Oh.
all of it at once?
Yeah. I want to take 10 minutes and identify all this shit.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on 1 second, Marcel. Wait, there's here's a scroll.
Oh,
Shake it,
ears,
Oh.
ears peaked.
and here's a ring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take.
And here's a smaller bag inside the bigger bag. That's weird.
Mm.
Yeah. Marcel's just gonna take 10 minutes and do the spell while y'all do this.
And he shakes it. Oh,
Is it?
there was an amulet too. Here's an amulet.
Jesus.
And he shakes it some more. Like, oh,
She takes the backpack from Essie and she just like shoves her hand in. Like, what's going on?
I think that's everything, Kreslin.
appears to be empty.
Hmm.
She gives the backpack back to Essie. It's like, I thought
Thank
today
you.
was gonna be normal.
It didn't. This still
I-
wasn't on the
I kind of like gesture at Essie to kind of like come down to my level, and I whisper in his ear. I'm like, "Do you know how much food we could fit in this?"
Ooh, at least a plate.
Yeah. No, I was thinking more.
2 plates.
All right.
Okay.
What items should I? All right. Okay. What's the best way to do that? Can I send this to chat? That's probably what I'm gonna do. All right. There's the bag, and what it does. I guess I could read the description for you and then send it
That's
to chat.
the red bag.
This is the red.
the
It's
little
called a
red bag?
bag of tricks, rust.
Okay.
Which I think is its color. The ordinary bag made from rust. Oh no, it's rust cloth. Appears empty, but reaching inside the bag, however, reveals the presence of a small fuzzy object. You can use an action to pull a small fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature that you determine by rolling a d8 and consulting the table below. The creature vanishes at the end of the next dawn, or when it is reduced to 0 hit points. The creature is friendly to you and your companions, and it acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves, what action it takes on its next turn, or give it general orders such as to attack your enemy. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature. Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can't be used again until the next dawn.
Damn.
I think my dog can have a
Interesting.
companion.
Cool.
And you do not need to
Somebody to
attune
play with.
for that either.
Oh,
The amulet is a clockwork amulet. And I will link it in the chat, but I will also read it to you before I link it in the chat. That way we can keep some info. This copper amulet contains a tiny interlocking gears and is powered by magic from Mechanus, a plane of clockwork predictability. A creature that puts an ear to the amulet can hear a faint ticking and whirring noise coming from within. When you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forego rolling the d20 to get a 10 on the die. Once used, this property can't be used again until the next dawn. So think of it as like, I just want a 10. I'm going to use the amulet. 10.
Yeah. If you know, like, if you know the AC and you know the base you need to hit, then
Actually,
perfect for that.
I think I can give you guys access to the items so you guys can put them where you want. Give me a second. The decanter is a decanter of endless water. This stoppered flask sloshes when shaken, as if it contains water. The decanter weighs about 2 pounds. You can use an action to remove the stopper and speak one of the three command words, whereupon an amount of fresh water or salt water, your choice, pours out of the flask. The water stops pouring out at the start of your next turn. Choose from the following options. Stream produces 1 gallon of water. Fountain produces 5 gallons of water. And geyser produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth in a geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. As a bonus action while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser at a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target must succeed on a DC 13 saving throw or take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Instead of a creature, you can target an object that isn't being worn or carried that weighs no more than 200 pounds. The object is either knocked over or pushed up to 15 feet away from you. Wow, that's actually a really good item for something that seems... Imagine the possibilities.
One thing, I picked up Shave Water as a cantrip for leveling up.
And it's not letting me
So-
send this to chat for some reason.
This might be a good combination.
Yeah, combo shit.
Why is it not letting me
Like a
put this-
waterbender.
Yeah. Trying to link it in chat. Go. Not linking in chat. Okay, well, I don't know why that one's not linking in chat. Okay. Next, you have the Dread Helm. This fearsome steel helm makes your eyes glow while you wear it.
That's it.
That's it. That's all it does.
Yeah,
Just aura
intimidating.
points.
Yeah, it's just for aura.
That is the Dread Helm. It doesn't require
Yeah.
attunement.
Marcel wouldn't have to hide his his ability
Oh
anymore.
yeah, you just press
My
that on.
eyes are already like my eyes are pure gold already. So like,
Like I'm
Like-
covering
Yeah,
up
but,
my
like,
best. I'm not covering up my best
they
feature with
can't
that.
glow. They can't glow any more in the dark than they already do. Like,
Imagine going to class with this helm on. Like, the students will stare.
Just standing somewhere at night, somewhere in the dark.
In the corner, just your eyes glowing.
Next, we
If
have
Corvus- If Corvus has it on and he's in shadow, can you still see his eyes?
It would be
there's
counterproductive.
so many aura things that we can use for this.
the next item is a Horn of Silent Alarm. This horn has 4 charges. When you use an action to blow it, one creature of your choice can hear the horn's blare, provided the creature is within 600 feet of the horn and not deafened. No other creature hears sound coming from the horn. The horn regains 1d4 expanded charges daily at dawn. There's its description. The
That's good.
ring. The ring is a ring of swimming. You have a swimming speed of 40 while wearing the ring.
Oh, fish one.
Why is it so fucking... I can't link some of this shit, and then some of this shit I can link. Spectral Fang browser, you already know. The spell scroll. Okay. I just want you guys to know that this rolled randomly. I did not pick this. This was a randomly rolled magical item. It's a spell scroll of modify memory. So do with that with what you will.
Oh,
Ooh,
I don't think I need to read the description for that. We'll
no.
save it for a moment.
that's
I watch Critical Role.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh shit.
The staff is a staff of bird calls. The wooden staff is decorated with bird carvings. It has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge from the staff and cause it to create one of the following sounds to a range of 60 feet. A finch's chirp, a raven's caw, oh god, a duck's quack, a chicken's cluck, a goose's honk, a loon's call, a turkey gobble, a seagull's cry, an owl's hoot, or an eagle's shriek. The staff regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff explodes in a harmless cloud of bird feathers and is lost forever. If you guys can't tell,
the-
this loot was rolled randomly. The wands. These are the last 2 things. One is a wand of magic missiles, which is the blue-tipped one. And the other one is a wand of pyrotechnics. Which it's not letting me link. Oh, I did link it in chat. That one did. That's what the wand of pyrotechnics does. This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to create a harmless burst of multicolored light. At a point you can see up to 60 feet away. The burst of light is accompanied by a crackling noise that can be heard up to 300 feet away. The light is as bright as a torch flame, but lasts only a second. And the magic missile wand it's magic missile. For 1 charge, you cast the first level version of magic missile. Oh, you can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you expend. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, that's how many charges?
7.
Ooh.
The wand regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20. Da, 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 da. Okay, I think I can make this so you guys can just view it. Let me rename that folder to Loot You Has. And then I need to get rid of that because that wasn't a bag. Configure ownership. All players, owner, save changes. In the items tab, you should see a folder in there called
Yep.
Loot You Has. Does it have the items in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Items tab.
Yeah, it's right next to
Right.
the actors
Oh,
tab.
okay. Yeah,
Looks like a suitcase.
I see.
I trust you guys to. So this is gonna let you create multiples. I trust you guys to. We just hand out the loot. Say you have the loot, and then I want you tell me, and then I will delete it out of here. That way, it doesn't have to be like duplicated. I know Juan has the bracer, so I'm gonna move the bracer to a different folder. Make it.
So what does it what does it mean by you can increase a spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you spend?
Like cast it at a higher level.
Higher level, yeah.
Oh,
Like if
so
I
the
have
more
2
you
charges,
use it,
it's-
the higher it goes?
Yeah,
level-wise?
if I use 2
You
charges,
expand, yeah.
I can do it at level 2.
So technically,
okay.
in theory, you could cast a level 7 wand of magic missile. I guess.
Yes.
Oh,
But if you do, you have a chance of destroying the wand.
got you.
So
If-
basically 6 if you want to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A question: do we always know how many charges? Like, is it something we can feel? I'm not sure how it works in game. Like, if it recharges, do we know how many recharge?
Yeah, I would say you do.
Yes. Okay.
I don't. That's too much bookkeeping for me.
Wands usually have the at dawn shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if I use 6 and then it regains 1d6.
You
plus
gotta,
something,
you gotta,
like,
yeah, you gotta
Yeah, but, like,
roll.
does the character know how many charges are?
Yes,
there
I'm
again.
gonna rule that
Yeah.
you do. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Regardless of what the actual rules are, I think yeah.
So basically, just have one always left and it's safe.
I think I've had multiple groups that would do that, which is totally cool.
Unless we need that 7th, then we go ahead, do that 7th level magic missile.
As long as you don't roll a natural one, which I know could happen, but
I've seen it happen.
I'm sure
Yeah, but
it does
just-
happen. I'm just
I've seen it happen. And I cried because it was my item.
oh no.
As you guys are going through the loot, and trying to figure out who goes to what, one of you catches sight of Desmond running toward the bubble, and he pops his head and he's like, "Did you hear? Did you hear? They're bringing back the Crucible Clash." And that's where we're gonna end
Crucible Clash.
tonight's D&D
Desmond.
session. Desmond Swift Arrow. This
Is that a
guy.
new TV show?
Crucible Clash. Sounds like combat.
Right there with
Okay.
Onyx Shore.
Thanks you to everybody that played with us, and you got your loot, and we got some makings of what's happening next time on Scion.
On Scion.
Shout out to my players. Shout out to everybody leveling up. Sorry we had a little lull in the middle of the game where we were importing characters, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, same time next week, guys. Any favorite moments from tonight's game? My favorite moment was DMing Aaron, how nobody has asked him about this fucking bag that he was carrying around, and nobody realized. I don't guess.
I just thought that the bracers were the only thing in the bag.
That's what the
No.
conclusion we came to. I literally said to Aaron, I said, it's a good thing you're not an underhanded, shady character.
I genuinely, I was like, he's too tired to give a fuck about the bag, even though he knows there's something to do. Like, the bag just appeared. Like, usually he'd be on that, but like, he just don't give a fuck right now. And Essie has it, so why the fuck do I care?
I just thought it was so funny that it was like, did they forget you had the bag?
Like I looked in it you said about the bracer was glowing whenever Kagu did his bloodline. So I looked up, I answered the child, I said about that. And then like Falconbane came over, Corvus wanted the orb back, like we grabbed the kid, we started walking, and I was like, well, I'll talk about this later.
Wait, so the braces were just reacting to me?
Yeah, because like right before you asked me about the child, the thing you did right before that was use your bloodline.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Which is
about
why
that.
like I as SC, I don't think he knew what was happening, but I was like, oh, right before you asked this, it was glowing. And then after you asked it, it wasn't glowing anymore. And then everyone was like, ask Kreslin, is there a child? Is there a child? And I was like,
Hey,
no.
don't say everyone. He. Kagu.
Well, maybe I thought maybe a certain word activated. I don't know.
Child was the word.
Child.
Child.
Kagu's bracer blade comes out at the mention of child.
Hey, yo,
No.
a child.
A child. Uh,
I also enjoyed Kreslin telling SC he only needed one plate.
Yeah.
that was pretty funny.
Little did she know.
I'm like, all right. I've seen National Lampoon's Vacation in Vegas.
I'd like to see some of the like moments like animated. I feel like there's so much good shit that goes on.
Yeah.
Kreslin saying no to Essie to not eat those chips.
No.
No, don't do it.
Looks
No.
away.
No.
He's like giving her the side eye as he's pouring it in his mouth.
There's a lot of things I would like to see animated. I'd like to see Corvus disappear in the shadows be animated. I'd like to see Marcel coming out of the flames to be fucking animated from the torch. I'd like to see anytime Okasas uses his bloodline that you guys don't know about. I'd like to see that animated. Like, yeah. And then all the comedic moments. I need every fucking funny ass moment to be animated. Anything that involves Kagu and Essie, it pretty much needs to be animated.
I liked when I rolled an animal handling for the horse, and then I got a low one. I was like, oh, Falconbane! Oh no!
About to get fucking kicked.
Trusted you so hard. Alright. Let's do our shout outs. That way we can finish up the recording. My shout outs are to my players. Thank you for playing. Always good to have you guys. Appreciate you. I'm not really streaming at the moment. I've been very busy lately with work and stuff. So, but you can check out my stuff over at twitch.tv/Josh902. I'm also on Blue Sky and all those places. If you do watch this and you wanna maybe check us out, any of that stuff, you can check out my Twitch and stuff. And let's move on down the line. Juan, do you have anything you want to shout out, buddy? Any shows, any streams, anything you just want to shout out?
Yeah. I'd like to shout out my Twitch channel, blindwave.tv. Go watch me on there. I'm the guy with glasses.
Okay. Paula, what are you? Any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to our amazing DM Josh. Shout out to Water. Let's give a shout out to Water. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Paula0918. And also, tomorrow is our 1 year of Scions.
Tomorrow's
Yes.
1 year?
Is it really?
Yeah. My first notes is 7/2/24.
Yep, she's right.
Goddamn, I didn't even realize.
Damn.
So
went to click on my
happy
journal.
anniversary, everyone.
Happy anniversary.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
I know it
Very
does. It
leveled
does
up.
it. It only took a year.
We leveled up. It took a year.
Oh yeah, I
We
guess
took
so,
a year
but-
to level.
We did,
Yup,
we
yup.
did take a
Yeah,
hiatus.
we took a long. Yeah,
but
we took
we
a
are
long
back.
break. So yeah, that makes sense.
It's still
This is
fucking
our-
funny though.
Funny.
This is our
Funny as
15th
fuck.
session, I think. So yeah, we had a long
Yep.
break.
Things happen. We're all very busy people. Like, if you're listening to this, you don't realize how fucking busy I know how busy at least 3 of us are, 4 of us are even.
Mm.
Well, really 5 of us. No, everybody in here is fucking busy all the time.
Yeah.
I was sitting there looking. I was like, no, we're all pretty fucking busy. So
And
the
then life gets in the way, power outages and internet issues. And,
Yeah.
You know.
it just happens. We love playing the game.
Yeah.
We love being together. Like it's fucking blast. But we all just have lives and they're fucking busy sometimes. That's why, like, if you do follow our Twitches and stuff, like, you'll see us more than just however between this videos are, because we play stuff other than D&D all throughout the week. Like, you know, I played Repo for the first time last night while high as a motherfucking kite. It was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
It was fun.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go on down with our shout outs. Aaron, what do you got, buddy? Shout out your stuff.
Thank you to all the players. Shout out to Bigfoot for having recaps handled.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
always
True.
helpful for my fucking potato brain.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right. You got any shout outs, Bigfoot?
You know, as always, shout outs to you, Josh, for DMing and giving the space for us to play this really fun game. Shout out to everybody else for like making it a really fun time, doing y'all thing, and making this always a good thing to show up for. As always, shouts out to Wheel of Time. Bring that shit back.
True.
And you know, I'm just excited to see where we go forward from here. And shit, especially because, you know, we're finally maybe gonna get out of week 1.
Of week 1. What?
The
In game?
Still in-
game.
Yeah,
Cool,
we're
yeah.
still in the first fucking
Took
week.
1 year to level
No.
up and 1 year
No.
to
Yeah,
get
we
out of the first
are.
week.
No,
Yes.
we just hit day 10.
No, we just hit Sunday.
Yeah, but we had a gap. We jumped from day 3 to day 7.
Oh yeah, there was a
That
time,
is true.
time
There
skip,
was like
wasn't
a
there?
We
smidge
jumped like
somewhere.
it was like a short, but like this is the first weekend we're having.
Yeah, technically. All right.
Technically, we ain't going to class yet
Phenom.
for the second week.
Phenom, what are your shout outs, buddy? I know you
Shout
gotta
out
do
to everybody in here, everybody out there, and dogs, because dogs are awesome people too.
that. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you next time next week. Thank you very
Oh.
much. Bye. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.